Well, greetings everybody. This is Charlie and me trying to get a walk in between rainstorms here. It's been raining all day. And suppose you're wondering how Charlie's doing, and that is a really good question. Huh, Charlie? Charlie's had me like really, I mean, it's not his fault, but I've just been like so gloomed out over the whole thing. It's just unbelievable. It's like no matter what I do, I could be watching a movie or laughing at a joke, but the whole time there's this insane darkness looming over us. And it's made worse because you guys, the other day, you remember when he drank from the creek and he threw up. So 2 days later, he was at the river. Took a drink of water, one sip, threw up, and I thought, well, he's overheated. You know, and if they drink when they're cold water when they're hot, sometimes, you know, he's done that in his life. But so this morning, you know, he's always got a big appetite, and this morning he ate a big breakfast, went out and ate some grass, and a few seconds later puked his brains out all over the house. So that just adds to my depression. And then I might as well go ahead and vent, because the other big thing is, look how big this tumor is. Charlie, wait, let me see your owie. Look how big this thing is. That used to be the size of my small fingernail. Look how angry that is. It's like, I almost wish he just had the lymphoma and not that, because you can't see the lymphoma. I mean, you can feel it in his neck, but you can't. This is like a fast-growing murderer laughing in my face. I can't do anything about it. I don't know. I don't mean to be a big downer, but I can't be giggling all the time. So I'm going to dump it on you guys. Just kidding. But I know everybody's got their own problems, and you guys are all dealing with the same death and disaster that I'm dealing with. I just feel so guilty because, you know, I mean, Charlie really, without being overly dramatic, literally saved my life. Those that know me know what I'm talking about. Charlie came into my life about 10 years ago almost. And I was coming off of a divorce after 20 years. That was just like, you know, one of the most envied marriages of all time. And then one of the most brutal divorces in the history of divorces. So, you know, I'd pretty much given up on people. Yes, there was some infidelity, and no, it wasn't me. So, you can imagine, I'm a guy that when I shake your hand, I mean what I sorry about my language, I mean what I say. So, you know, thinking, I finally thought, okay, I'll never fall in love again, blah, blah, blah. Well, yesterday I celebrated my 10th anniversary with the right woman, knock on wood. But Charlie came into my life when I was still just literally at my wit's end as far as people, humanity. I just had no faith in humans, people, life, none of it. And I didn't even want Charlie. I begged not to have him. We got him anyways, and here's this little puppy shows up, and I'm like, get away from me, I don't even want to know you. A month later, I'm French kissing him in public with no shame. A year later, I got his face tattooed on my arm. 3 years later, I legally changed all my kids' first names to Charlie. I'm just kidding. Now I'm afraid he's going to eat grass. I don't know. I gave him all his medication and he throws it up. So I'm like, what do? So I don't know. You know, he has energy, sort of. He wants to walk. Back legs are weak. Appetite has always been good. Breathing has slowed down since, you know, the CBD stuff. Tumor's growing like some freaking military science experiment out of a Russian laboratory. But if he keeps throwing up, holy crap, what does that mean? You know, I mean, you just think of all the terrible stuff. Does he have cancer in the stomach? You know, I keep waiting. That's the gloom. When is it going to happen? When is he gonna have a seizure, or is it in his brain, or what's gonna happen? What's gonna be the disaster, the nightmare that's waiting for me? Only time knows. But I wait for it. It's like walking around with your arm raised because you know you're gonna get punched in the face any second. Kind of the way I grew up. But that's another story. Charlie, what, you got to sniff to get the exact spot before you pee? So, I don't know, man. I don't mean this. I hate to be a big downer. On this video. Hey, lady, will you shut up? I'm trying to make a video. What the fuck she's yelling at? Yeah, I mean, I hate to be this big doom gloom guy, but you know what, man? That's the truth. It is doom and gloom. Look that's my boy right there. He saved my life, and I can't save his. Ain't that a bitch? I just gotta watch and wait for this stupid thing to fucking kill him. Are you kidding me? I just want to rip somebody's fucking throat out. That's how mad I get sometimes over this. Oh, Charlie. I know people look at him and think, oh, he's just a dog. Man, this guy is more than a dog. This guy's a fucking lifesaver. The kindest, funniest, most awesome soul I ever met. Don't let it go to your head, Charlie. There's better dogs than you somewhere. Just kidding. Anyways, other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay, I better shut up or this video will go on and on and on. I hope everybody's doing good. And I'm real sorry. And I mean, when I say I'm sorry, it's like when somebody has to put their dog to sleep. It's like, what can you say that's sufficient? And I know when Charlie's day comes, believe me, all you have to do is just put a sad face and I'll know what you mean. Because I always think, if I tell somebody I'm sorry that their dog is, for the loss of their dog, it sounds so weak. But I don't know. There's we don't have the capacity to really express ourselves. Now I'm rambling. Okay, I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a happy week, and I'll try and cheer up. Come on, Charlie. If Charlie can go a couple days without puking, maybe I'll feel better. But oh yeah, I'm a little bit. The reason I'm delirious now is I was up all night watching movies on Netflix, just trying to get my mind off of Charlie because I could not stop thinking about him. And then I'd go to sleep at 5 this morning. I dream about him. Poor me. I'm a victim. Charlie, you made me a victim. Charlie, how many times can you pee? Anyways, I hope you guys are doing good. Charlie and I are kind of starting to head back toward our neighborhood. So we've got about a mile or so to go. And I hope it doesn't start raining. Take care.